101.8 WCRFM.
And if you have only just tuned in, welcome along to the Live Day show, all about live music on a Monday afternoon. We invite local musicians into the studios too to talk all things music. They also get to perform live in session for you lucky so-and-sos. And joining us, kicking off today's Live Day show, is a rock singer-songwriter who goes by the name of Craig Pate. Good afternoon.
Afternoon, how you doing?
Lovely intro. I'm very well. How are you?
I'm okay, thank you. All good.
Thank you so much for joining us on WCR today.
You're welcome.
So, tell us a little bit about Craig Pate. Who is Craig? Obviously, we know your name, but yeah, tell us more.
Yeah, I'm Craig Pate. I'm from Wednesbury, obviously in the West Midlands. I've been playing guitar for about 8-9 years now.
Okay.
I've only been solo and singing for about, I think it's coming up to 5 years. I've been singing for.
So is music something that just come naturally with you? Self-taught as well?
Yeah, self-taught. Just picking things up from online and YouTube and learning that way.
So what kind of ignited the spark for you? What made you want to take music seriously and, progress to the next step?
To be honest, I mean, I've always had a passion for music. I've always listened to music. But a few of my friends I went to school with, they used to do open mic nights.
Okay.
And I used to go to their gigs, and I used to watch them a lot. And I just thought I want to do that.
And just talking about the open mic nights, I know back then it was a lot different to how it is now, because open mic nights are like the place to be now, aren't they? Where
definitely.
Before they were very, scarce and you didn't get many people turn up to them, where now they're really popular and it's a really big community, especially here in Wolverhampton.
It is, definitely.
And is that something that you're still really heavily involved with?
Heavily. I mean, Wolverhampton's a great place for live music. I think it's probably the best town at the minute for live music. There's so many different venues that do open mic nights and a lot of different things as well.
Yeah.
But it's brilliant.
Awesome. So, question is, did you learn to sing first or play? What come first?
Play guitar first. I'd never actually thought about becoming a singer ever.
Okay.
All I wanted to do was learn guitar and become a rhythm guitarist in a band, and that's all I wanted to do. And then I just ended up becoming a singer.
So how did you feel when the vocals started to come out then? Because that must have come at a bit of a shock to you.
I was at college at the time. I used to go to Access to Music in Birmingham.
Yes.
And I did music performance there for a year. And I was just sat there with the guitar, and then one day I just started writing, and I started humming a melody, and I just ended up writing some lyrics to it, and I thought, I'll just give it a go. And that just happened. That's literally how it went. And I just thought I'd give it a go, and then I thought I'll just throw myself into open mic nights, and I did. And then it's brought me to this stage now.
And here you are now, live on the radio. You've also had some pretty big gigs under yourself too. Let's talk about a debut EP, which you released back in 2015. Has anything else been going on since then?
I mean, I haven't recorded anything since then in the studio.
Okay.
I'm hoping to next year. I'm hoping to bring out a single, hopefully next year. But I've done like little videos here and there.
Yeah.
But nothing in the studio, which will be very soon.
So it's all in the pipeline. You're also a regular at a lot of local festivals, aren't you too?
I am, yes.
So the question is, what is next for Craig Pate?
What I'm looking to do next year is to record a single. I'm not too sure where I'll be doing it yet, but I will be recording a single with a music video as well. At the minute, I am currently having some promotional things recorded and videos and photos I'm having done. I'm throwing myself back into the busking as well.
Good.
So I'm going to be travelling quite a bit with that. I want to go down to places like Worcester and Stafford and Lichfield and do some busking down there.
Busking is something else that's becoming even more popular to do now as a musician, isn't it? I know a lot of people found it as like a really daunting thing back in the day, and now it just seems to be the next biggest thing other than an open mic night. Yeah. How do you feel when you're, about to busk? Do you feel nervous? Because
when I used to busk,
you're performing to random people. You don't know who's going to turn up or who's going to say what.
Oh yeah, I know. The first time I did some busking was in Birmingham, and that was unplugged. That weren't plugged into anything. That was just outside, the big library in Birmingham.
Yes.
There used to be a little bench, and I used to busk there. And I did that for a good year or so. But that was quite nerve-wracking at first. But I think that's the best way, is literally throw yourself into it.
So what would be your advice to other local musicians that are kind of struggling to get themselves out? Would you say busking open mics are the best way forward?
Just literally throw yourself into anything you possibly can. That could be busking. Busking's great for practice because I mean you can literally practice everything, and it's very rare that you'll have someone who's going to come and stand there for an hour and listen to your whole set.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So I think busking's a great way to do some practice, but open mic night is probably the way to go. Just do as many as you can.
There we are, some advice for other local musicians from Craig Pate, who currently joins us in the studio on WCRFM. You have got a couple of tracks to perform for us now, haven't you?
I have, yes.
Over to you, Craig.
Thank you. This one I'm going to do is one of my originals. I think this is my newest one. This one's called Traces.
Oh,
faces. This next one I'm going to do was actually the first song I ever wrote. This one's called Worthwhile.
Difficulty is what keeps life rolling on. Somehow we'll get the strength to carry on and let the ministry run. Yeah. Life is not always easy, and it's sometimes difficult. If everything was perfect, would it all be worthwhile? Life is not always easy, and it's sometimes difficult. If everything was perfect, would it all be worthwhile? Worthwhile.
How about that for your Monday afternoon? We currently have the one and only Craig Pate live in session on WCRFM. You've just got one of those voices I can just picture echoing down streets, and you know when you like go to London, you're on the tube and you hear those buskers down those tunnels and you just hear the music flowing everywhere. It's just one of those incredible voices. So as mentioned, your debut EP came out back in 2015. You're currently working on new music. It's in the pipeline.
It is in the pipeline. I'm currently writing as well.
So how can people find you on social media and keep up to date with what's next for Craig Pate?
Like I said, I'm very active on social media. There's a few ways that you can find out what I'm doing. The main page is my musician page on Facebook, which if you just search www.facebook.com/Craig Pate Music.
Yeah.
I'm also under just Craig Pate as well on Instagram, and just Craig Pate on YouTube as well. So
he's got all the links covered. Make sure you check him out. Craig Pate joins us live on WCRFM, and you've got one more to perform for us.
I have, yes.
Over to you.
Thank you very much. This is quite a new cover that I've been attacking recently. Attacking, it's a great word, isn't it? This one's by a band called Heart. This one's called Alone. Ticking of the clock, I'm lying here in the room's pitch dark. I don't know where you are tonight, no answer from the telephone, and the night goes by so very slow. But my love for you won't end though. Alone. Till now, I'll always go by on my own, and I never really cared until I met you. Don't know how long I have waited to touch your lips and hold you tight. Oh, you don't know how long I have waited, and I was gonna tell you tonight, but the secret is still my own. But my love for you is still unknown. Alone. Till now, I'll always get by on my own, and I never really cared until I met you. Till the bone, very much. Thank you.
And there we have it, the one and only Craig Pate, live in session on WCRFM. Loving that cover.
Thank you very much.
And let me just remind the listeners out there in Wolverhampton, all of this is done 100% live. It's happening right now in our studios. And one more time, people can find you on socials, can't they, Craig?
Yes, all social media, Facebook, Instagram and YouTube, just under the name Craig Pate.
And let's talk upcoming gigs, any open mic nights, other events that you're going to be appearing at?
I've got a few coming up, hopefully. Should be this this week. I'm hoping to be playing the Wonders Return open mic night, which is the former Cuban open mic night in Wolverhampton. That's on Wednesday. I'm hoping to do a little bit of busking on Thursday day as well.
Awesome.
And then another gig on Thursday night, which I'm hoping it might be the Bohemian in Wolverhampton. So now I've got a bit of time and everything off work, I can...
it helps, doesn't it?
It does. So I'm going to be trying to fit in as many open mic nights as I can this week.
Well, Craig, keep up the fantastic work, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you very much. See you soon.